Hello, hope you're well. I'm just going to demonstrate how I raised my water level and made this damn wall watertight. That's cost me nothing, just time and effort. So this used to be a big gully down here. You can see used to go down a fair bit. That was the old level. So I filled it in to make this up here, and it was still leaking through. So what I did was I just got when it was wet, I kept doing this. And what that does, it gets all the air out, makes it all very compact. Yeah, and it worked. Then I thought I'd reinforce it. So I put this few wheelbarrow loads full of rocks. And now I'm going to get some of this, keep shoveling from this pile. This one, I can take all of this. It's got heaps. So I'll fill the wheelbarrow up and fill this up. And it's going to be higher at that end and taper down at this end. On that slope like that. And with the rocks, I didn't just push them down. I played Tetris with them. So I put the biggest ones down first and then tried to match up shapes. So if the pressure was coming from this side, you can see it's going to push on it and there's going to be a bit of supporting force. That's what I imagined. Now I'm going to cover it over. Now with that, I'm going to get my shovel and I'm going to go and even it out a bit. So now I've gone and covered it. I want to walk on it like I did on here. See, when I walk across now, there's no problems. There's nothing, it's not wet, it's not anything like that. So it's created a permeable barrier. But it's got no strength. So if the water level rises a bit, it starts to create an undermine and trouble. So now I've got that now. I'll just go and stamp on it. Just not roughly. I'm happy with that. Just needs a bit of water. But yeah. So I'll cover the whole thing now, maybe do another layer. And when it's wet enough, I'll stomp it in. It's going to take a while before the water seeps into that and or for the water to drain down. And it's good. I can continue getting dry dirt and tipping it on the top. Because you can see where it's where the leak is. I can canoe all around the outside here now. How cool is that? All the way. Yeah, look at the leak. Pretty decent. But I don't mind. I planned it so it goes out into my footpath. Waters all that, so it's going to grow up nice and long, and then just goes down the street, waters it all over there. So that's good, nice protection. I'm amazed about this water level. I've never seen anything like it. The old water level, it was like, I don't know, it's nearly 2 meters, it's 6 feet in there. Well, you can see there. That's the old one. The exit point's going to be just up there. That's where I want the new exit point. And I'm going to put some sand in the bank over there for the turtles to nest in November, December. See, I'm putting a bit of work in here, make it nice, and it is. And there's the ducks, where the goats, playing with the goats. There's about 10 here every morning, but there's 2 that are constant and sort of it used to be now. It's nice. Peaceful at the moment, it's a nice day too. Look at that. Alright. across the dam wall. These holes on this are going to be the indicator mark, because it's hard for me to judge, because it used to be waist deep in there and now it's heaps deeper. Those holes in the star picket, because it's a pretty good indicator. Because yeah, I'll go in summertime, do something in the middle, but yeah, I don't know how deep it is. It was chest, so it might be close to head high. Very good, very happy. Good progress. And in summertime too, when it comes to nest, I'm going to get a snake-proof fence and put it all the way around here, so the turtles can't get out. So they'll just go in the nesting area there and lay the eggs in there. Be cool. Good fun. Yay. Hey, happy ponding to you too. Enjoy your day or night. See ya.